Hello and welcome. This is a review of CRUX 20 cup rice cooker slash multi-cooker with induction heating. Unlike traditional rice cookers, this one has a way to heat the pot with electromagnetic induction that supposedly provides more even temperature across all the pot instead of one heat source coming from the bottom. So it's a more expensive technology and takes a little bit more space, but it has its own benefits. Most of us home cooks have Instant Pot at home, but we want another machine that does not provide a pressure cooking, but it can cook other items beside rice, such as pasta or steam items, and this claims to make it. Here is a comparison with our older rice cooker, T-FAL. Similar shape. T-FAL is traditional heating rice cooker. Comparing to other one, it's smaller. CRUX seem to be bigger. It takes a little more space, but capacity-wise, they're the same. They offer similar functionality. They have multiple programs for cooking rice, for cooking brown rice. For CRUX have pasta and multi-cook options. And let's see, here is the rice cooker side by side. I like this kind of lid. You don't have to carry it around and wonder where to put. It hangs there. Here's the plate, metal plates, easy to clean, take it out. Here's the parts. We have the steamer basket, we have the cable, we have the scoop for the rice and soup. Here's the cup measure for the rice. Here's the instruction booklet. It has minimal instructions and some recipes you can check. Here's the non-stick pot. I like the writings in this one. The labels on the other one, they're just engravings. You can't really see them. In this one, it looks nice. Here's the induction heating bottom. Let's see. Here's the programs. You have the regular rice, brown rice, basmati rice, oatmeal, pasta, multi-cook, saute, steam, soup, yogurt. This button says cooking selection for white rice. So if you're in the white rice, by pushing this, you can make it standard, soft, medium, or crusty. You can also adjust 24-hour self-timer. So I'm going to start making my favorite soup. I'll post the recipe link down below. I'll start with saute. So I put some olive oil and butter. One thing I noticed is this heats up really fast. It's only been a minute and I'm already sauteing some onions. I add my ingredients and I add the necessary liquid, and then I'm gonna put in simmer mode, but there is no simmer mode, so I'm gonna put in soup and see what happens. So soup mode, unfortunately, starts at 2 hours. You can't change that to less than 2 hours. You can change it more, 2 to 6. It's actually soup slash stew. So it is for stewing, slow cooking. But if you want to simmer, I realized the multi-cook might be an option. So I'm going to abandon this soup program altogether, and I'm going to go with multi-cook. You can also see all the cook times in the instruction manual. As you can see, some of the cooking programs have less time brackets, some of them more. So here's my multi-cook. I set it up for 30 minutes. Here you see the steam going on and off. It's because multi-cook actually keeps it around boiling temperature. As soon as it starts boiling, it cuts the heat, so it goes down to normal. And then as soon as it cools down a bit, it starts boiling again. Here you can see it's like 209, 210, and then it goes down to 208. As soon as it gets down at 208, it heats up, and then it bubbles up, and then it goes up to the boiling temperature, which is supposed to be 212. And then once it reaches, it stops doing that again. And then the soup turned out to be phenomenal, by the way. Great job. Cleaning, it's very easy. Take this off. And the non-stick pot, you still need to use a sponge, but you can use soft sponge. It's very easy to take this stuff off from the pot. Make sure to wipe it off, especially outside and the bottom, before putting it in. Here we're gonna do some steaming. I put some frozen buns. I put some water, and I put the steam program. I choose the steam program. I start it, and then it starts circling. That means it's heating up. Once start coming to the boiling point, then the timer starts. So now it's the steaming time. Up to this point, it was just heating up. Now I stop after 12 minutes and check to see if they're done. And they are done. One sweet, one savory. These are our treat for a weekend breakfast. Yum. Good job, CRUX. Up next, we decided to keep a tofu sheets warm in the pot. So we put some water, already warm water, put some tofu sheets in there. We're gonna leave them there for a couple hours. I don't know how to set this up, to be honest with you. I push the keep warm, I try to set the time, but just keep warm works fine. So that was fine. Now here we go, we're gonna try some pasta. Default time is 8 minutes, but I made the mistake of filling the pot. Now the water starts to boil again, and then once it's done boiling, the timer starts right away without any beep. So I had to watch the machine. I put my pasta in, but my water level was kind of high. So when I close and let it cook, unfortunately it made a mess. It starts bubbling up, it overflows through the vent, it goes all over the place. So do not fill the pot to 10 cup level if you're cooking pasta or anything that can cause bubbling up like this. So reduce it to 6 cup, maybe 6.5 cup. After it's done, it goes into keep warm mode, even though it's not supposed to. In instruction, as it says, the pasta mode won't go to in warm mode. But anyway, here we go. Let's do some rice. I put 3 cups of rice using the cup measurement because it's not the exact same cup measurement that we have in the kitchen. I fill the water to 3 level. It's a basmati rice, so I chose the basmati program. And once it's done, it's going to keep warm mode. And it's nice and fluffy. It's consistent, no problems, no dry spots, no stock to it, lumpy portions. It's great. Nice, fluffy, soft, and clean. Perfect rice. Unlike other rice cookers, this one doesn't have a place to put the scoop, but you can always get one of these third-party scoops online. It's great. It stands anywhere, keeps things clean. And the non-stick pot is really easy to clean. Even after cooking rice, there is not even 1 grain, maybe half a grain there, but it's very easy to clean. Overall, it's a great machine. It has a great performance. It's got various programs to use. It's quick heating. When sauteing is great. It has steady and even temperatures, and the pot is easy to clean, as well as the top metal inner lid. So overall, it's a fantastic machine. But it has some annoyances and couple downsides, and there are insufficient instructions. They're inconsistent. I didn't know what the pasta is, how to use the pasta mode. I had to email the support, but I didn't get any reply back. Another thing is when the boiling stops, it doesn't beep. Overall, I'll give this 4 thumbs up and the smiley face because it's a very useful general cooking machine, not just rice.